Hello everyone. Today I'd like to do a little social network analysis collection. And today's goal is to understand how different verses from the Bible, to be specific, from the wisdom books such as Job, Psalm, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Song of Solomon, are connected by their underlying themes, such as active surrender, to find sustenance, stability. Think of it like mapping out friendship between forces based on shared idea. Next, and since I'm not an IT girl, I let Gemini AI handle the coding. So Gemini AI start by defining few key themes. The the previous themes that I've mentioned before: active surrender, define sustenance, and stability. For each theme, there is specific keywords that indicate its presence in a verse. There are These are our semantics measures. Gemini also uh, have a list of selected verses from wisdom books as our raw data. Next, building the network, defining the nodes and edges. So in this part, we identify the nodes and edges from the wisdom books. The nodes are the first. Each verse that matches at least one theme becomes a node in our network. Imagine each node as a single verse, and then the edge as the connection. We then look at every possible pair of verse. If two verses have at least one thing in common, we draw a line between them. The more theme they share, the closer their connection is represented by weight. Next, saving our network. So in this part of the page, we we save the information into a special file format called GraphML. This is like creating a digital blueprint of our network, which can be opened and analyzed by specialized graph software. Next, and then we visual the wisdom literature thematic network. This is the code, and this is the output. The image you see shows this connection with different colored bubbles representing verse and line, showing shared themes. Red, red resembles active surrender, while green defines sustenance, and lastly, blue is to symbolize stability. Next, community detection. To find the community, we use an algorithm called the low-vein method for community detection. Imagine finding groups of friends within a larger social network. This algorithm identifies clusters of firsts that are more densely connected to each other than to other parts of the network. This second image shows the network again, but this time the nodes belonging to the same community are colored similarly to help us see which first naturally group together based on their shared thematic connection, revealing structural patterns. The printed output lists which verse belongs to which detected community. Next, identifying influential verse. So we calculate something called degree centrality. In simple terms, this measures how many direct connections each verse has. A verse with high degree centrality is highly connected to many other thematically similar verses. And lastly, PageRank analysis. PageRank is an algorithm famously used by Google for web pages that measure a node's importance or influence within networks. It considers not just how many connections has a first, but how important the first it's connected to are. We calculate PageRank for each verses and then aggregate this scores by chapter. This helps us identify which chapter overall contains the most influential or central verses within the wisdom literature thematic network. And that's all from me. Thank you for watching.